Yo, what's going on? Alright, so it's a little late at night. My roommate is asleep. My other ones are out of town. But I have really been thinking about this, and I think I'm going to start Morning's End Part 1. So I'm going to go ahead and throw up my quest item list at this point. Okay, from here, I am going to go ahead and get started with this. So to start, I'm going to teleport. Using my crystal, and that just takes me right in over to the city. If you run east into the main hut, Arwin, he is right over there. You can go ahead and you can just start the quest by talking to him. Perfect. So now that you've talked to him and made sure to ask him about the mourners, you can go ahead, teleport on over to Ardrone. Now that I'm over at Ardrone, I'll throw up a picture of where I'm gonna meet you guys next. Once you make it to the mourner's house, make sure you have no weapons equipped and you have your full mourner suit. You can go ahead, open both of the doors, and then climb down the trapdoor on the west side. If you run south, you can open this door, and then you can talk to the head mourner that is inside. He hasn't set any clickable chat options at this point, so just go ahead and breeze right on through. He'll give you a key, and that means that you have the right key. Go ahead and open the door directly towards the west. If you just try and click it, it'll say the door is locked. You actually just have to select your key and then click on the door. And go ahead and remember to pray melee from the dark beasts. It's best at this point, if you don't already, to just have your quick prayer set up to protect from melee. Just continue to run over to the west side, and you'll get a cutscene. You can go ahead and search the slave over to the west. You can search the guard that's sitting up. I'm going to turn on my protect from melee because those are hidden fairly hard. Haven't found anything. I did find a book in the color wheel, which is or are 2 items that you're looking for. Okay, so perfect. With that prompt that I had, that was exactly what I needed. So I'm going to use my teleport crystal again and teleport directly over to Awen, and then that way I can talk to him. And now that I'm done talking to him, I can teleport over to Falador, or not Falador, Artie, and then I will meet you guys back over at the mourner's house. Okay, so when you see the bodies, you can go ahead and you can turn on your prayer, or your protect from melee. Prayer. And so just run right past everybody, head over to the west side, and then once you climb up the stairs, head south, and there should be a staircase on the west side of you. Head a little north from there, and you can climb down the stairs in front of you. You can then climb up the stairs directly in front of you once again. And if you run over to the east side, there should be a black crystal right over here, and you can use your chisel on it, and that will give you a crystal shard. And my elf crystal is out of teleport, so I'm going to run over to these stairs. I'm going to turn off my prayer, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to home teleport, hit a bank, grab some cash, head over to Kami, charter a boat, and then make my way over to Letya from there. So I will get back to you guys when I'm at Alwyn. Alright, so I ended up getting my crystal recharged along the way. You can get it just from the other person at the campsite where you would get a crystal bow from. So I've made my way over to Awan, and I'm now speaking with him at this point. So I've handed him the chilled off part of the thing that I needed, and the girl has now appeared. So from here, alright, so then just go ahead and talk to, or use the blackened crystal on Elnid. And she says it'll take a few seconds. The crystal is ready, and she has turned to colors. And now, if you talk to Alwan again, he says from here, all you gotta do is go ahead and empower the crystal. So, it looks like we're getting ready to actually really get started now. I'm gonna teleport over... I'm gonna teleport over to our drone once again, and head over to the mourner's house, so I will see you guys at the mourner's house. Okay, protect from melee goes on, and we're just gonna climb up the stairs. Now, over here, there's a little collector, and you're gonna be safe, so you can turn your prayer off. Now, if you pull the collector, it'll say nothing's in there. And if you hit option 3, take all items. So you get all the mirrors and the crystal that's in there, which is the yellow one to start. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drink up some of my energy potion. Go ahead, start by putting a mirror in the pillar directly towards the west of you. My light beam is already pointing towards the north, so I got lucky. Go ahead, turn on protect from melee. If you can angle behind posts, you can turn off your prayer while you're doing this, and no other shades are around. Shadows are around. Rotate your second light beam so that it goes towards the west. If you pre-select a mirror, you can use it on the next pillar over there. My light beam already points south, which is exactly what I want. At the next light pillar, this one's different, so go ahead and use your yellow crystal on it. Now that the yellow light beam is going south, we're going to go to the last pillar. Use your mirror on this one. And since nobody's attacking, I can save the prayer. Let's rotate it. And we'll get the light beam to go over to the east. Once it does, go ahead, climb on the wall supports, and see how many times that it takes you to get past this. No way. No way. No, first try. No way. That is, no way. Alright, I'm gonna open, and I'm gonna search this. So I get that and 2 more mirrors then. Oh, that's crazy. First attempt. Okay, so since I still have prayer, I'm just going to continue on. I'm going to pass through this door, and I'm gonna climb on this wall support. I actually kind of hope that I purposely fail, or not. Either way, that's kind of cool. But I did. So, protect from melee goes on. Run over to the west. Oh, the stairs are over in front. Alright, so just head over to the entrance if you do fall, and then you can just climb up the stairs by where you first walk in. Head back over to the collector. Go ahead, pull the collector. Collect, and then option 3 once again. Alright, so now that you have everything, go ahead and start by putting a mirror on the pillar that's directly next to you, kind of like before. Let's rotate the... Ooh, I didn't want to take the mirror, I wanted to rotate it. There we go. The light beam goes over to the north, so I'm going to head over to the next pillar. I'm going to use another mirror on this one, and then rotate it so that the light beam goes to the west. Now on this next pillar, I'm going to use my yellow one, my yellow crystal. And that just turns the beam yellow. Then I can head over to the pillar towards the west of that, use the mirror on it, get to a safe spot. Get to a safe... And you want this one so that the light beam goes towards the north. Once you have that, go north, and then you're going to direct this light beam towards the east. Uh-oh, they have me in a tricky situation here. There we go. So light beam towards the east. Then use your blue crystal on this pillar. That turns it purple. And you should be, that turns the light beam green. Then you should be able to pass through the purple door and loot the chest. I find 2 more mirrors. Awesome. Alright, you know, at this point, this is actually getting a little bit difficult, so I think I'm just going to do a bank run real fast. Yo, I just made it back, and I decided that I would just start recording when I got to the collector as opposed to everything else. There's nothing waiting. Okay, well then, let me pull the collector. Okay, let's go ahead. Pulled. Oops. So, take a mirror, go ahead, use it on the pillar. The light beam's going to go north. Run up to the next pillar. We're going to make this light beam go to the west. If I can save myself. There we go. So let's rotate that. We're going to go west with it again. And kind of like last time, just go ahead, use a blue cyan pillar on, or the cyan crystal on the next pillar. That changes that. I'm going to turn on my prayer. I'm going to put that inside of there. And I can search and I can rotate. Oh, no, I can't. Please go north. There we go. Okay, and then go ahead, use another mirror on this. we want it to go to the east. And then after it goes to the east, use another mirror on this one. And this one, the light beam has to go up, and it's kind of easy, but it's a little difficult at the same time. See, if you look right there, you can see that it's gone up now. Alright, go ahead, turn your prayer back on. We're going to climb up these stairs right behind you. Use another mirror on this one. I can turn my prayer off, actually. And then we're going to rotate it, and we want it to go to the west. So now that it goes through that wall, it does touch that pillar, and that turns it blue. Now this next part is a little tricky, because you got to figure out a way found it. Now to get the prayer back up, rotate the mirror and get it so that the big side is facing towards the east. That should do the trick. So I'm going to run past my agility course, obstacles again, run back over to the east, run down the staircase, turn off my prayer, take a couple of doses of energy potion really quickly because I'm running extremely low on run energy. Okay, that's back up, so I'm going to turn my prayer back on. And now I'm on a good, decent level. So the second level, so I'm going to run over towards... it's the south now. And then I can climb... I can climb down the ladder. Go back to the second floor. And now I want to go down again. So I'm going to go climb the staircase, sort of by the entrance, and then I should be able to run into the northwest corner. Always remember to keep an eye on your prayer and on your run energy. And now that I've done that correctly, I can pass through the pillar of light. I can get into a safe spot, turn off my prayer, rotate the mirror, have it go south, and pass through the light door towards the south. Go ahead, run over to the east. You can open up the chest, search it, you find a crystal and 2 new mirrors. Go ahead, teleport on over to our drone, and that is the end of the next part. Go ahead, bank up, restock with some more prayer and energy potions. Alright, I am back for the next round. So, for this one, to start, don't change anything for the most part, kind of. Just use your yellow crystal thing. Oh, well, go up to the middle pillar, or Alright, when you climb up the stairs, the pillar that's directly towards the north, go ahead, go to that pillar, use your yellow crystal on it, replace it with the blue one. You can then run over to the south. And then kind of just like before, I'm going to run all the way to the south, climb up the ladder that's on the wall, and then I'll be making my way back over to the north, to the northwest part of this floor, going down and then up the double staircase, and now I'll be heading over to the northwest corner again. And now this time, the red beam goes directly towards the south. Go ahead, run, follow it all the way south. You can skip the next pillar that you see. And then once you are all the way in the southern corner, go ahead, use your mirror on that last pillar right there. And then I'm going to get into a safe position so that the shadows stop attacking me. Alright, I can rotate this so that the big end is on the north and the small end is on the south. From here, I'm going to run over to the east, drink a prayer potion, drink some energy, prayer, energy, prayer, energy. Okay, don't run east, we gotta backtrack. So I'm going to head over to the double stairs again at this point. Alright, and now that I'm at the double stairs, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna drink up some energy potion real quick. Now that I know where I am, I know how to get back down again. So I'm gonna head up the double stairs. I just needed a safe spot. I'm gonna head back down over to my ladder, climb back down it once again. So the safe room that I saw before, the one that I attached my rope to and climbed down when I was totally wrong, I'm going to climb through that. And now I can pass through this light door. And then I can open up this chest. I can search the chest, and I get a blue crystal. Okay, so glad that last trip is done. I just gotta remember to turn on the prayer. And then I'll go ahead and I'll climb up the staircase and run right on over to the collector. And I'll go ahead and I'll turn off the run in the prayer, pull the collector. Press number 3, try to take everything. Now I know initially that this is not everything that I have. However, for right now that's okay because 2, 3, it will work for right now. So I'm going to put a mirror on the pillar that's towards the west of me. And I'm going to rotate it and let's make it go north. I'm going to use another mirror on the pillar towards the north, and that went west, so that's awesome. That one's already working for me. Turn on the prayer, use my next mirror on the pillar towards the west of me. Come on, move. Rotate it, and we'll have this one go south. Turn the prayer back on, then use the yellow crystal on this next pillar right here. Yellow beam happens. And the yellow beam goes goes through and give this another climb. No way. No way. 2 times, both times, first times. Okay, well, I can go through there. Then we'll get him trapped. And then I can use the blue crystal. And I'm going to pass back through this light door. I'm going to turn on my prayer, and I'm going to climb this, and I actually kind of hope I don't fall for this one, because I need to get back across, but it doesn't look like I'm going to have any problems. Search that. Take the mirror. Search this. Take the crystal. Search this pillar. Rotate. Oops. Well, we're going to rotate this one. And we want the light beam to go up. So I'm going to turn my prayer back on and then run all the way south. I'm going to climb up these stairs. And then on this first pillar, I'll go ahead and I'll use a mirror. And on this one, that's my newly made crystal. Okay. So, I just want to double check that I used a mirror on that pillar. Okay, there is one. Alright, but I actually forgot. I'm going to run down the stairs again real quick, and I'm going to hit the collector on this level really fast. And I'm going to just collect, and then and now there's nothing else left in the tray. So while I still have a second, I'm going to energy potion up. Turn my prayer back on, and then I'm going to head up to the next level. I'm going to use my fractured crystal on this pillar right here. I'm going to climb down these stairs and then up these stairs. Go to this pillar, add a mirror. Come on. Rotate it. And have the light beam go south. One more. Come on. There we go. I'm gonna climb back down the stairs, go up these other ones, go in the middle, and then I can rotate that. I'm just going to switch sides, so the big side is on the east. And then I'm going to run all the way south. Add a mirror there. rotate this. Have the light go east. Alright, now here's the hopeful part. I am going to head back down over to the first level. So now that I have the green light, I add a pillar, or a mirror to the pillar. Let's rotate that, make the light beam go south. Run south, protect myself, rotate, make it... Oops. By trying to protect myself, I got myself attacked. But anyways, rotate this light beam so that it goes towards the east. And then you can walk through the door. And realize you have to run back up again. Fuck this quest. Oh my god. Protect yourself. There's nothing in this pillar. Okay, that's why. I'm just gonna take a chance. Big end is west. Let's do it. Bunda. Nope, I'm not able to pass through the light door, so I already know that that is not going to work. Wait, yes, I can pass through the light door, so that is it. Oops, that's my bad. Thank goodness. Pass through this door, go through this one, open that chest. Bam. Search it. Find another crystal and 3 more mirrors. I'm gonna just quickly pass through this light door. And give myself some cover from the shade. Or shadow. Okay, so I'm back, and for what will hopefully be one of my last attempts at doing this, because I'm not gonna lie, I am getting... Oh, this is not gonna work with me getting hit by a shadow this whole time. Perfect. Okay, let's pull it. Let's collect. Let me just try and take everything. And there is nothing more in the tray. Okay, so hopefully I should just be able to start plugging and chugging. First things I'm gonna do is I'm gonna send this beam over. And then I'm gonna run up and I'm gonna try and hide behind this pillar. And I'm gonna use another mirror on it. Search, rotate. You want to go ahead and get your light beam to be pointing south or downwards, and then from there just go ahead, climb down the stairs, and you can stop at the pillar at the north next. I'm going to turn my prayer off, and I'm going to take a mirror and I'm going to put it on this one. Alright, that looks good. And then I'm going to turn my prayer on, and I'm going to use a fractured crystal, and I'm going to put it on this one. There we go, that looks better. Okay, so those run north then. Okay, so I'm gonna go south from here. Let's turn that on. Take a dose of that. So I'm gonna run here and then use this fractured crystal over here. Is that one good? That one looks good. I'm going to put a mirror here and have the light beam go upwards. And I'm going to do the same over here. And then I'm going to run north up here. And I'm going to put a mirror here. And I gotta get into a safe spot. And then I can search, rotate. Let's go up. Boom. Okay. Alrighty, and now let's run north. We'll head over to the top floor. If I put a mirror here, just chill out. Does work. I do get a yellow light. Okay, so that goes yellow, and then that goes red. And if I head this way, can I even go this way? No, I can't. Okay, so I'm gonna head back down the ladder. And I'm gonna run further south than the stairs. Ooh, I'm out of run energy. I can take that, do that, and then run over here to a low wall, hop the low wall, turn off the prayer, and wait for a run to recharge. So, I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay, I have enough confidence to try and do this part again. So I'm gonna run up the stairs now. And I'm gonna put a mirror in this pillar. Oops, I forgot prayer. Search it, rotate it, and let's have that go west. And then I'm gonna run down these stairs, up these stairs, so I'm in the northwest corner now, and I'm going to use a mirror here. And I'm repositioned so I can search, rotate. Oops, wrong position. I can rotate that south. I'm going to take a prayer potion dose, put that on, run south, use my mirror on this pillar down here, turn off the prayer, search, rotate, have the light go over to the east. That'll work, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work, that'll work. Okay. Okay. Come on, leave me alone. Do that, make it go north. And now, use that mirror on here. Let's search it, rotate it. We'll have the light beam go west. And then I want to use this blue crystal in here. And if I'm not mistaken, that should be everything. So I should just be able to climb down these stairs. Climb down these stairs. Go through that door. Yes! It worked! Oh my freaking gosh. No way. Okay, so point your light beam that way and then... What? Yeah, pass through the light door. Yeah! What up? How you like me now? Okay, so now that I've gone ahead and I've gotten through now that I've gotten through that, what I need to do, or what I could do, is I could go ahead and I can start working on this, or I could just buy a death talisman, which I might do. So what I will be doing is I'm gonna home teleport. I can't use that at the moment. Why can't I use... Okay, that's a good thing I can't use that at the moment, because I gotta pass through this light door, head over here. I should move. It's gonna attack me. rotate this pillar, and rotate the mirror so that I can actually get back through and whatnot. Okay, now I'm in a safe spot. So now I'm going to home telly, and then I'm going to look into either doing this item list, or I'm going to go ahead and just buy a death talisman. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to buy a death talisman at this point. This is so great. So I went ahead and, since I was feeling lazy at this point and I really just want to get the quest done, I did buy my death talisman, so I can run up the staircase, head over southwest, climb up this staircase, head north and climb down that staircase, and then the main one. Pass through the light door. Get into a safe spot. Rotate the mirror. Pass through that light door. Use the death talisman on the ruins. I am now inside the freaking death altar. And I'm going to use the newly made crystal on it. That'll go ahead and charge it. And now I can leave the death altar. Go through the light portal. And I'm going to get into a safe spot and rotate this mirror. Just in case, so I can get in and out whenever I need to. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to pass through that light door, climb up these stairs, climb north, turn on protect from melee, head over east, go to this black crystal, use the new crystal on it, and it changes it white. And then I'm going to run back over to the stairs. Head down the stairs, turn off the prayer. Okay, and it says everything is in place, so at this point I'm going to go ahead, teleport with my crystal seed back over to Letya, run over to the east a little bit. Awad is right over there. I'm going to go ahead, talk to him. Ooh, this should be it. Yes! It is it! Mourning's End Part 2 is done on OSRS and on RS3 on this account. Boom! Shaka-laga-laga-laga!